Institute was, at one point in time, I was a very, very important person when it comes to do presentations for Tokyo. I was the only one that could draw graphs in 3-dimensional. So back then there were no computers. I had to report it to the managing director. And I think Barry also talked about Bernard being the guy that fixes PCs. My memory of Bernard goes back to getting my first PC. It was an IBM PC, $6,000, black and white screen, and probably like 20 pounds. But anyway, Bernard delivered that, so he made an impression from that day. To address the wages issue, I think you said I'm up to $10 an hour. You know, when I told my wife what's going on, I said, look, honey, you're going to have twice the husband, but half the income. Okay, so thank you all for coming. I am really honored that you took the time and you paid. You paid to come to the farewell lunch. So this is the kickoff to my new career as a paid speaker in the rubber chicken circuit. As I think Barry mentioned, this is another stop in the farewell tour. And I've mentioned this a couple times, so those of you who have heard it, sorry, hear it again. So I've been with Sony for 501 months, which is 15,030 days. And you know, from day one, I felt that I won the jackpot because 15,000 out of the 15,030 days, I would say I had a great time. I look forward to coming in. And it's always been enjoyable. I'm very fortunate to work in such a great, diversified environment. I had the pleasure of working with some great leaders. As I look around, I see Robin and Barry, so thank you for the great leadership and the autonomy you gave me to hang myself. So, a refresher, warehouse, inventory planning, RMG, sales and marketing, CEG Marketing 1, sales, wireless, division, sales and marketing, supply chain, marketing again, retail, service, and information systems. So you get the message. I've worked in many groups and had many roles, but each relationship I developed was with the different groups was unique and special in its own way. So I have a relationship with most of you that I've worked with, and it's all special. Each role that I worked in, there were teams of dedicated and highly capable people like you. Every role that I moved in presented new and different challenges. But what was common was that there were dedicated and capable people like you that rose up to solve the challenges and grow in the process. My greatest satisfaction was to get a big bonus. Oh, don't get me wrong, I like money just like everybody else. But that wasn't really the greatest satisfaction. To me, the greatest satisfaction was to experience the growth in the capabilities of my team members. And I feel that I was able to stoke the internal fire within many of the team members so that they would increase their capabilities and perform to levels that they didn't think was possible. So, contrary to the Rolling Stones, and that kind of dates me, I guess, you can get satisfaction, and I did. Well, I don't have any concrete plans like Bernard, but I'm not. I just came back from the trip, so I'm not going on a trip. No plans for the immediate future, but I'm looking forward to playing more golf and to go to Australia for my daughter's graduation. So looking forward to that. I did have a goal to improve my golf game after I retire. Of course, you know, I certainly have more time to play, but more time to play golf has not yielded any improvement in Wayne's game. So I'm rethinking, I've got to manage expectations. Don't worry, Wayne gets eaten. So, goodbye and farewell are the words that are never easily spoken. Today is no exception. As I stand here today in an air of ambivalence, uncertainty surrounds me, I feel excited and enthusiastic by the new challenges that await, nostalgic for the happy moments that we shared, and gratitude for the wealth of knowledge gained. And of course, that inevitable twinge of sadness that marks a day like this. Thank you for your support over the years. I'll miss you all. I wish you success in your journey. Thank you.
Sylvia has a lovely presentation.
I am remiss. I want to thank Sylvia for putting this together.